and welcome. This is a somatic practice that is intended to relieve tension and stress in the body in a really simple and gentle way. So we'll do a series of things where we'll be moving rhythmically, and rhythm is it's everything. You know, we feel safe when we're in a rhythm, when we are in pattern, when we're in our habits, the healthy ones, in the same way that, you know, a baby feels soothed by being rocked. We as adults also feel soothed, maybe not by being rocked, but I would be open to that if somebody was big enough to hold me and rock me, but in other ways. So we can use our own bodies to create rhythm and bring ease and a sense of safety to ourselves. And then, you know, in our habits throughout the day, those also create rhythm for us. So this practice will be a somatic practice, which really just means we're using our bodies. Somatic is like to use our bodies to bring healing or a sense of ease to itself. So you can start in a seated position. You can sit on a block. You could lean against something, whatever way you're going to be comfortable. So I'll give a few breaths to find that position. And then you're going to take your hands, it's like you're giving yourself a hug. So your hands are on either sides of the outsides of your arms. And you can choose to keep your eyes open or closed. I find that I like my eyes to be closed just to remove one sense. We're often in sensory overload. So just closing the eyes, removing one of the senses. And then what we're going to do here is as you inhale and exhale, you're just going to move your hands up and down and give yourself a gentle tap. It's not even like really a tap, just, you know, moving the hands. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And so just allowing the hands to follow the breath. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing. Just your natural breath. And so you can avoid the desire to speed the breath up or to slow it down. And set your hands back down onto your lap. And stay in the exact same position. Now you're just going to invite in rocking side to side. And it doesn't have to match your breath. It's just a sense of, you know, not like a baby and somebody else is rocking you. Just like you're rocking yourself. You're taking care of your own needs, your body, you're listening to your body. This is another reason why we have rocking chairs, why we tend to be attracted to those types of devices or comforts. They relax the nervous system. And you'll rock again. This time you're going to rock forwards and backwards. Just notice if it gets to a point where you're not even really having to think about doing it anymore. Your body is just in rhythm. It becomes automatic. And come back to a static position. You're going to take one hand to your chest and one hand onto your belly. And then you're just going to notice the belly rise and fall. And the chest rise and fall. And set the hands back down onto your lap. And then without bringing in any kind of movement, I'm just going to do a mental activity where we go between two parts of the body. So you'll identify one part of the body where you feel maybe a little bit more tension, and then another part of the body where you feel a little bit more softness. And you're just going to bounce between the two parts of the body, and mentally, like in your mind's eye, you're going to say, for example, I feel tension in my shoulders and I feel softness in my hands. And so building that pattern is back and forth of those two opposite parts, opposite sensations. And you'll bring your thumb to your forehead. Nama is name, stay is same. So my name is your name. We are all the same. We bow forward together and say, Namaste.